Good morning and welcome in. My name is Mitch Nellis, aka Thunder, and this is a little Thunder right here on Facebook Live. From the heavens. Wait, Khris Middleton just hit another three. Oh, baby. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to react. I'm just so happy that what we saw last night happened. I'm so happy that the Bucks took control and Khris Middleton went nuts in the fourth quarter. I'm so happy that the Bucks didn't get caught up in, I don't even know getting caught up in what, but that the Bucks pulled it out, that the Bucks pulled away, that our Milwaukee Bucks were able to win that game. I just imagine what it would have been like this morning if the Bucks had struggled down the stretch and hadn't won that game. Steve says, Thunder, go Bucks. Joey says, good morning. Adam says, so happy. That's how I feel. Craig says, Money Middleton, good morning. I just know how I would have felt. And for you baseball fans, real quick, Brewers sweep Colorado. Cubs struggle in LA. Brewers are in first place, and not by a little bit. The Brewers playing really good baseball right now. And finding some daylight in between them and the Cubs, between first and second place. Mort says, good morning and go Bucks. Chime in. How you feeling? What are you thinking? What's on your mind? Because I am just in a place where I'm just happy. And I'm happy. Ellie, Miss Thunder says it's so loud outside. I don't know if that's the, let me see if I can see what's going on. I don't know if that's power washing. Obviously, I hear trucks, because they're building that bank. It's really important that we have a bank on the corner. That brick and mortar bank's going to make such a big positive impact and influence on Whitefish Bay and on the community, and it's really exciting. Maybe I'll come a little closer so I'm a little louder. They're repaving? Are they doing the parking lot today? I don't know. Anyway, how you feeling? What are you thinking about? Greg says Keston's finally hitting. Man, Keston here was on fire even when he made it out. He hit a line drive rocket to right field that they had to make a sliding play on. But I'm just like, when you talk about the Bucks, and yeah, of course, you know what I'm wearing. I'm repping the purple. They're wearing the blue. Had they worn the? I think last night was the first time they wore the blue in the playoffs, right? They had not worn those blue uniforms. Do they wear them more now? I don't think they're good looking. I don't think they look good. But if they win in them, I don't care what they look like. I didn't like them when they came out. I thought they got the blues wrong. I thought they got the hues wrong. I think they got the wave wrong. I don't care. Miss Thunder reminding me, and I put it in the so I wouldn't forget. Remember, Monday is brought to us by my friends at Majesty Mortgage. It is a majestic morning. It is a Monday morning, worthy of majesty. And remember, if you haven't refinanced yet, there's still time. If you're buying, if you're in the middle of a move, whatever it might be, you can choose your mortgage company. And Majesty Mortgage is who you should choose. Nick and Jim are awesome, good dudes, live in the community, live in southeastern Wisconsin. Kids go here. They're big sports fans too. So I will hook you up. Let me know if you have any questions. Even if you have a question about a mortgage or something like that, get in touch with me. I'll get you in touch with Nick and Jim. Majesty Mortgage, awesome people. Like Greg says, great day yesterday. Brewers won, Bucks won. Not just great day, great weekend. Brewers won Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Bucks won Friday, Sunday. I don't know math, but that sounds like 5 wins and no losses this weekend for our Wisconsin teams. I'm like floating on a cloud. Like I'm just happy. You know what's nice? To wake up Monday morning happy. And I know that sports is sometimes this false narrative, sometimes it's just the distraction from real life or whatever that might be, but sometimes it is. Ben says also Mitch made a jump shot yesterday. I seen it. I missed a big jumper that I wanted to hit that I wasn't happy about. But I made a couple jumpers yesterday that felt good. Ben, I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Sometimes it's just nice to wake up and your sports teams did well and you're in a good mood. The Bucks are in an interesting place right now. So the Bucks have won, 10 playoff games, and you got to win 16, right? One team every year gets to win 16 playoff games. So 10 down, 6 to go. It feels a little surreal. I know Trae Young got hurt toward the end of the game last night. He stepped on the ref's foot and sprained his ankle. He's got an MRI today. I assume he'll be fine. I mean, listen, at this point in the season, everybody's banged up. I don't know what Giannis has. I don't know what Middleton has. I don't know what Holiday has. Nobody's fully healthy right now. Tommy says, Rodgers not being at any of the Bucks games leads me to believe he's really leaving. That's interesting, Tommy. We might have to get into that at some point. I actually don't think he wants the publicity right now, but we'll get into that. Although I will say I kind of miss him, because when Bakhtiari did that, when he downed his beer in Game 1 against Atlanta, it brought back those memories of when Bakhtiari, Yelich, and Rodgers were all at the game, and they were going back and forth, and Rodgers clearly had issues. Yelich downed his beer. Bakhtiari downed like 30, and Rodgers couldn't do any. Mrs. Thunder thinking the same thing too. There's real waxy buildup there. Like, this isn't a false narrative that Aaron and the Packers are not in a good place. And so Aaron probably doesn't want to be seen publicly. He doesn't want to risk that. He doesn't want to get into that. So it feels good when you wake up on a Monday morning and I don't, like, part of me doesn't know how to feel, because as Wisconsin sports fans, we don't usually get nice things, right? We get close to getting nice things. When Tom Crean and Buzz Williams were here, Marquette made the Sweet 16 a bunch of times in the Elite Eight once, but we never got, even when Dwayne Wade got to the Final Four, the Golden Eagles lost by 40 something to Kansas, not 96. The Badgers get to the championship game against Duke, leading with 9 minutes to go, 10 minutes to go. And then they end up playing the rest of the game 5-on-8, and the referees totally did them in, and can't have nice things. I know the Packers won a Super Bowl, in the past, 10 years ago, but haven't even been back to one since then. All those times can't have nice things. The Brewers get to Game 7 of the NLCS, which is huge, which is like the furthest they've gotten since 1982. Can't have nice things. The Bucks, number 1 seed the past 2 years, we can't have nice things. And so we're not like, so I don't know how to feel right now. Joseph's renewing his club membership. Very nice. That Aaron Rodgers renewed his club membership. He did. Come on. For a guy who makes $30 million a year to renew his club membership, like, that might have been on a recurring credit card. I don't know the full story there. Anyway, we're having nice things right now. And I think it's okay. I don't know where it's going to lead. I don't know if the Bucks are going to get 6 more wins. I don't know if they're going to get another win. You can get anywhere from 0 to 6 more wins. Steve, trust me, I'm not forgetting to eat that frog. I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know how this is, I don't know. But right now, today's happy, right? Today, the Bucks lost Game 1 in a heartbreaker, and Middleton was awful. Game 2, the Bucks, it was a party. And in Game 3, the Bucks showed some toughness. And Bobby Portis, BP, just put a little gas in him. He's got that energy, really becoming a fan favorite. But the Bucks are really playing 48 minutes. They're playing some special basketball right now. For those of you who are not paying attention at home, Phoenix leading the Clippers 3-1 in the Western Conference. Take that for what it's worth. The Brewers playing really good baseball right now. If Keston Hiura's back and can hit, all of a sudden that lineup is a lot more formidable. Yelich, looks like he's hitting a little bit. He's not great, but he's good. Narvaez is hitting well. Let's see what happens. Mike wants to know if it's a small market thing. LA, New York, Chicago have made it in the past. I think sometimes it's the way we think of ourselves and the way we view ourselves as underdogs so often that it's like if you're the underdog and you're fighting up against those big markets and you don't make it, you develop complexes. Joseph says, isn't it fun though? Enjoy. I agree. And those other big markets have more teams. Like New York has 2 basketball teams, has 2 hockey teams, has 2 baseball teams, has 2 football teams. I was trying to figure out like if Buffalo's not in the New York City market. It's in New York. It's technically they're the only football team that plays in New York State, but they're not in that market. So there's more teams. There's more money, obviously. You can make more mistakes, but so Wisconsin teams have to make less mistakes. Tommy says the Hawks gave us everything they had. We took it and still won. That's got to be hard on their psyche. Totally agree. So, good things, happy things. And you know what happiness does? Gives us, gets those endorphins going, gets that adrenaline going, gets us to eat that frog. For those of you who don't know what eat that frog means we all have our to-do list to do today. Whether it's home improvement projects, whether it's figuring something out that we need to do later on in the summer, whether it's that thing in our inbox that we need to get done, whether it's a report we need to get done, whatever it is for work, whatever it is for home. We all have, and then we have levels of things. We have that list of things we need to get done. Then we have those hard things we need to get done. Maybe we're avoiding them. Well, Monday morning, feeling good from a sports weekend, get something hard done right away. I already started attacking my inbox this morning. I got up, I set my alarm a little early, and I got some stuff done. I got some other home stuff done I needed to get done that I feel pretty good about. So I already got some stuff done. I don't know that I ate the frog, but I already started taking a couple bites. Joseph says, I'm old enough to remember the first 2 Super Bowls and when the media referred to the Braves as Bush League and Bucks Championship. The Braves, and remember, the Braves were here for what, 12 years? 53 to 65? With the championship, with the couple, those back-to-back World Series, including a win, 57, 58. Which is interesting because the St. Louis Hawks also won a championship in 58. That's interesting. So, what is 7? Mrs. Thunder, what did I get wrong? 7. There's something about 7. What did I say that was wrong? That's okay. We'll figure that out. So, let's get those things done because we can do it. And we're in a good place. We're in a good place to get those things done. We're feeling good, right? Let's use that momentum to sweep through the day, to dominate Monday. And remember Majesty Mortgage. If you need any help, they will sit down with you. They'll talk through all your options. They'll talk it through. Mrs. Thunder and I just did it in January. We refinanced. It was easy. They are so helpful. They explain it all. And we are paying $140 less a month right now from what we were paying. You know what? That's a lot of money. And so if you're paying a rate that's not a good rate, even a couple of years ago, it's okay to refinance. Joseph, got garden work done already. Very nice. It is cloudy out. I don't know if it's supposed to rain or not. It feels like rain, but we'll see about that. So it's Monday. The sports gods today are smiling on Wisconsin. Actually, they're smiling on the Red Sox too. There's nothing better than the Red Sox beating the Yankees, is there? And that's a good one too. For Red Sox fans, that's a good one too. That was fun to see over the weekend. That the Red Sox just put the hammer down on the Yankees. That was fun. Go Brewers. Go Bucks. And the nice thing with the Bucks, back at it tomorrow night. Let's go. We'll see that result of Trae Young's MRI. We'll see what happens, but it doesn't matter. You got to go out. You got to play your best game. Khris Middleton's not always going to have a 20-point quarter. So now Drew, who had 12 assists but didn't score well, he'll step up. Brook Lopez, who I understand can't play at the end of games because of defense, but he can score 20. He can do it. Giannis is definitely a leader, Tommy. Tommy says Giannis to me has become a leader, no doubt about it. If you saw what he said in his press conference after the game about where he and Middleton have come from, and they've been together for, it's not quite, what is it, 6-7 years, and it's fun to watch right now, my friends. It is fun to watch. So let's get after it today. Remember, you can always reach out to me if you have any questions or comments or anything like that. You can private message me here. If you have a longer something to say, I know some people email me sometimes. Email still works. thundermke@gmail.com. thundermke@gmail.com. Make sure you're following me on Twitter if you're on Twitter as well. thundermke. And let's get after it, my friends. Let's get after it today. Let's have a great day. Let's have a great, great day. Smiles, happiness. I know it's easier to smile and to be happy when good things are happening in our sports lives. Let's translate it to our live lives. Let's go eat the frog. Remember, make it a majestic day today. Brought to you by our friends from Majesty Mortgage. Terry says have a great one. He's right on board. Let's have a great one, everybody. Take care. Be well. Make kindness contagious. Go make kindness contagious. That's not a request. That's a command. That's a demand. Let's just do it. It's the right thing to do. Thunder. Out.